We need space. We need space. Listen.
Amelia Haywood was dead for 20 minutes. 3 years ago, Amelia Haywood and her mother Emily were killed in a terrible car crash. The only difference between their fates is that Amelia came back to life.
What is it, my love?
My wife was in a car crash. She's dead.
What about your daughter?
Fortunately, she survived.
You killed your mother.
Well, we married her for money. What do you care?
That is a lie.
So is saying I killed her.
You were the only one driving.
The car came out of nowhere.
You have always had such an active imagination.
You didn't love her anyway.
Excuse me? What your mother and I had was special. And you don't know the first thing about it.
That doesn't change what I said.
Change? A lot is gonna change.
What is that supposed to mean?
Whatever was in Joseph's mind, he wasn't about to share.
Nothing.
At least not yet.
Nothing at all. You know, you should get your rest here. You're gonna need it.
Change was coming, all right. It started her mom's funeral that Amelia's father attended with his new girlfriend.
You got a lot of nerve. Showing up at your wife's funeral with another woman.
This isn't the time or the place.
I'll be the judge of that. She was my daughter.
And my wife.
This isn't over, Joseph.
Looks pretty over to me.
After the funeral, Amelia went abroad for several years before returning home.
Grandpa! What?
For a second, you look just like your mother.
I'm sorry I remind you of her.
No, don't be sorry. It was nice. You're the part of her that lives on. Hey, look, there's something we need to talk about. So look, kiddo, your mom was the first person I hired when I started my tech company. I wasn't the easiest boss. It's pretty hard on her. She was one of the first people to get shares in the company, and...
Grandpa, why are you telling me this?
I just spoke to the lawyers, and they said that you get everything.
Everything of what?
Your mom had amassed a small fortune. You get all of it. You're rich.
I'm rich?
You get all her money, all her shares in my company, this house, everything.
What about my father?
What about him?
Does he get something?
Not a single penny.
Amelia's father and his new wife Cassandra started sucking up to her. It was all fake. They were just trying to get her money.
How was your day, dear?
Fine.
Did you do anything interesting?
No.
That's a lovely necklace. Is it new?
No.
Where'd you get it?
It was a gift. From my mother. I'm not hungry.
Amelia didn't know much, but she did know that she had to get out of there. With her newfound fortune, she went to the city and enrolled at the university. She even became friends with a few of her classmates.
Which is good, but he left them to join this group.
Marshall, we get it. The bands are good.
Is there something that you'd rather talk about?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, maybe how we've been working with Amelia for months and we still don't know anything about her.
Amelia didn't know how much to tell, or if she wanted to tell anything at all.
I'm from wine country, about an hour from here.
Wine country? Was your family rich?
What kind of a question is that?
What? There's a lot of money out there.
What's your point?
I don't know, just...
Ignore him, Amelia.
It's okay. My mom worked at a tech company with my grandpa.
Yeah, until she sold the shares and cashed out, right? Ka-ching!
Not exactly. She died in a car accident.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's been about a year.
Yeah, that still sucks.
Yeah, it's been hard. I'm just trying to move on. Trying to. My dad's got this horrible new wife.
Already?
Dude, what type of question is that? You can't ask that.
Sorry.
You're not gonna believe it. My mom married a guy last year. Right after his wife died.
Could Diana be Amelia's stepsister? They'd been working together for months.
Is your mom's name?
Cassandra! Oh my god. That's my mom. We're stepsisters.
Amelia couldn't believe it. A stepsister. It had been a long time since she felt she had any family besides her grandfather.
No offense, but your mom sucks.
Yeah, well, so does your dad.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
The show ended up being the most fun Amelia had in a long time. In fact, it was the first time she had fun at all since her mother died.
Grandpa.
Hey, Nugget. Sorry to call you so early. Are you sitting down?
Yeah, what is it?
Your father is taking legal action against you.
He's suing me?
He wants to take your mother's house
What? Why?
because he's a horrible person. Sorry to say it.
Don't be. I know he is. He blamed me for my mom's death.
You had absolutely nothing to do with your mother's death. I hope you believe that. In fact, I think your father was behind the car crash.
What? How?
Let's take care of one thing at a time. First, the legal case.
Okay, well, I've never been sued before. What do I do?
Absolutely nothing. My lawyers will handle it. I will handle it.
This is crazy. I mean, why would he do this? I haven't kicked him out or anything. Okay, maybe I should go and talk to him.
No, that is the last thing you should do. For the foreseeable future, do not speak with your father, and absolutely do not go to the house.
Honestly, I don't want anything to do with that place.
I understand that, Nugget. But do you want him to have it? Through everything he's put your mother through? After all he put you through?
I don't know. Grandpa, I should tell you. There's this girl I've been working with at the shop. And it's Cassandra's daughter. I've been working with my stepsister this whole time and I never knew it. Can you believe it? I mean, this whole time.
Amelia, listen to me. That is too convenient to be a coincidence. Perhaps her mother sent her there to spy on you. Do you trust this girl?
Diana, yeah, she seems fine. And she was the one that put together our parents were married. She seemed just as surprised as me.
I don't like it. Be careful, this girl. We don't know that you can trust her. At least until after this lawsuit is dismissed. I will handle it, Nugget. You just keep your head down and you stay put.
She knew she should just leave it alone, like her grandfather said, but she couldn't. She had to face her father.
Hello?
Someone had redecorated her beloved childhood home. And Amelia knew who.
Cassandra.
With her perfect body, Amelia's stepmother had clearly never worked a day in her life.
Tough day?
Jesus, you scared me. You could have called, you know.
I didn't think I needed to announce I was visiting my own house.
Joseph has been worried sick about you.
Is that why he's suing me?
That silly business? That's nothing but a technicality.
Feels pretty personal to me.
What does it matter? It's not like you live here. You have more money than you could ever spend. Your father just wants the security of owning his own home.
It's not his home, it's mine. My mother owned it outright and she gave it to me. Outright. I haven't tried to push you out or anything. I've even been paying the property taxes.
And we're very grateful.
Nice way to show it.
I think you're behaving like a child.
Said the person who has never had a job in her life. This is so stupid. I haven't done anything to you. And now you're trying to take what my dead mother gave to me? Do you realize how insane that sounds?
Your father said you had an active imagination, dear. And he's right.
I am not your dear. You are just some woman who married my dad before my mom's body went cold. You don't get to decide what's important to me. You're heartless. So is my father. You two really do deserve each other. By the way, I met your daughter.
You did? That's cute. How is she?
She said you're garbage. She's right. I just need to get out of here.
What a pleasant surprise.
I already said what I needed to say to your wife. So if you want to know what I think about your stupid lawsuit, just ask her.
I'm not doing this to hurt you.
Oh, no? So it's just a side effect you don't care about. Much better.
That's not what I mean. I can't rely on my daughter for my home, for my wife, and for my security. I'm supposed to take care of you, not the other way around.
It's funny you only care about taking care of me when it's convenient for you. I mean, what, I didn't hear from you for almost a year? And when I do, it's because you're suing me? The fact that you can't see how awful you are shows how little you actually care about me.
Amelia, now you know that's not true. You know that.
It is! Okay, did you ever think to ask me if I might give you the house? No, you went straight to a lawsuit. You're heartless, and so is your new life.
You are so short-sighted. All you think about is yourself. And your mother, who's too dead to know you're wasting your energy on her.
Amelia knew her father was cruel and uncaring, but this was downright evil.
Just admit it. You never loved Mom.
I loved your mother. For a time. But before I could break up with her, she got pregnant. And we were stuck together. Not to mention she comes from money, and who doesn't like money?
You make me sick.
You know what's really funny? I haven't been seeing Cassandra for months. I've been seeing her for years.
What?
20 years. We have a child together. She's about your age.
Diana wasn't just Amelia's stepsister. She was her half-sister.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I think you killed Mom.
You can't prove a thing.
Watch me.
You think you're so special.
Ow! Stop it! Let go!
You think that hurts?
Joseph! What? You gonna kill me too now, Dad?
Is Amelia's life in danger? How far is her father willing to go to get the family home? Will she and Diana become friends? Will Amelia win the lawsuit? To find out, listen to the rest of the story, Stolen Legacy, only on Pocket FM.
To listen to the full audio series, install the Pocket FM app now.